First of all, can we just appreciate how pretty my flowers they look? Oh my god, that is so exciting, and it's not even spring. But in today's video, I am going to be doing a Q&A. I've got my phone right here. I'm ready to answer all of your great questions that you asked on my Instagram. And if you didn't know already, I always ask you guys for questions on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely do. It is right here. It's just my name. Very, very basic, very simple. And without further ado, let's answer some questions. As per usual, I'm going to answer the very first question that came, and it is from Elizabeth Eriksson, and she asks, if you did not work with beauty, what would your ideal job be? P.S. Your Halloween makeup tutorials were awesome. Thank you so very much. They've been so much fun to film, trust me. But my ideal job, if I didn't do beauty, definitely acting, and I still do that. I still dance, I still act, and so on. It's kind of like a job next to beauty, so it is kind of like my ideal jobs, definitely beauty and acting, stuff like that, dancing as well. It's such a huge part of me in my life, and I'm such a little performer, and I just love being creative, so that would definitely be my ideal job to do, acting and yeah, stuff like that. And since I already kind of do that as well, I feel kind of lucky. Turid Johannesson asks, how many years have you been dancing, and can we see you dance? I've been dancing since I was 2 years old, so a lot of years definitely, because I'm 22 now, so a lot of years. And in dancing, once again, it's such a huge part of my life, you know, like being creative, dancing, being active in general, it's just such a huge part of me, and I love dancing, I love expressing myself in that way. And if you can see me dance, well, I have got some old dancing videos, and I'm actually planning on doing an entire video dedicated to my dancing career and showing you guys a bit more of me and my personal life from back in time, and I really want to do such a video. So if you're interested, please leave a like, a thumbs up, and also a comment down below and letting me know that you want to see such a video where I show you a bit more of what kind of dancing I've been doing and stuff like that. Anna Norman Asmussen says, I love your channel, you're such a fantastic YouTuber, and thank you so very much, it's so kind of you. She asks, how old were you when you got your first period, and how did it happen? And how old do you think you should be when you lose your virginity? And how old were I when I lost mine? Some juicy questions here, but the first one about when I got my first period, I was very, very late actually. And I remember most of my classmates, they had already gotten their periods and stuff like that, and I was just like, when is it ever gonna happen? I think I was around 14 years old, and to be fairly honest, my period has always been very irregular, and I think it's because of my dancing career and all of that jazz. So my periods were kind of like coming and then going and coming and going, and there wasn't really a real like system or order in my periods, and yeah, it was just a mess. But I was very, very late on that wagon, and to be fairly honest, I'm really, really happy that I got it that late, because I didn't have to worry about pads or tampons or anything like that. So if you're late on that wagon as well, don't be sad about it. It's totally normal. Everybody's normal. Everybody's doing themselves and their own bodies and so on. So don't worry if you haven't got your period already. It will come, and yeah, just enjoy life. Just enjoy that you haven't got it. The next question is how old I think you should be when you lose your virginity, and I think that is a very, very difficult question to answer, because I think it is all about being ready inside. I mean, I was once again very, very late. To me, it was all about being ready and feeling that I did it with the right person. So to me, it was very important to feel safe with the person I was going to do it with, and I did it with my old boyfriend. And to be fairly honest, I was really happy that it was with him, even though that we're not together anymore, because I felt very, very secure and very safe, and it just felt right. And I think that's the most important thing. You have to feel ready. You don't have to be pressured into anything. So wait till the right moment for you. Don't feel pressured into anything, because you will totally regret it when you get older. My personal opinion is that it is too young to have sex when you're like younger than 15 at least, because when you're like 12, 13, 14 years old, you don't even know who you are yet. You don't even know what you stand for and what you like and what you don't like. So please wait till you feel ready, and wait till you feel mature enough in yourself. I mean, it's also about being comfortable in your own skin as well, because you give so much of yourself to another person, and it's just a very personal and big thing. And I remember, even though that it was like I felt ready for it, it was still such a life-changing experience. And it changes something inside you. It just does, and it's really difficult to explain, really difficult, but to me it was so meaningful and it was such an important thing for me. So to me, it is just very important to feel and be ready in your own self, and don't feel pressured into doing it because that is just not the right way of doing it. JLX Marie asks, do you know random words in other languages? Well, konnichiwa? Yeah, but I would say those words that I know are kind of like bad words, like hijo de puta in Spanish, and also what else? You know, kind of like small words and so on here and there from other languages, but not really anything like cool. There's also like a German sentence that I learned with one of my classmates in middle school. It was like, ich bin sehr böse und knall mit dem Tür. But yeah, else, no, not really. Actually, it could be so much fun to do like a video where you guys write some sentences down in the comment section, and then I'll try to read them out loud, and then you can tell me if I do it right or wrong. Let's do that, okay? So leave me some sentences down below on your original language, and I'll try to read them out loud in another video. And then I'll also try to like guess which language it is. Okay, don't tell me which language it is, just leave a sentence, okay? We'll do that. I just came up with a whole new video idea. That's so cool. Tony Shaw asks, do you want children? I don't know. It really depends on if I'm with the right person. I am very career-minded right now. In the nearby future, I don't see children at all, and I'm not ready either to have children in my own mindset and so on in myself. I'm just not ready. But maybe somewhere in the future, along the lines when I've got like a husband or somebody that I feel really comfortable with and really secure with. Don't get me wrong, I really like children and I like playing with them and having fun with them, and I do see the nice thing with having your own child one day, but it is not like a really important thing for me, if you get what I mean. To me, it is much more important to be happy with myself and what I do and my life and just stuff like that. And maybe somewhere in the future I see children, I'm not sure yet. Right now I'm single, so yeah, I don't see children when I'm single, but maybe if I get the right guy in my life, who knows. This is a great one. Okay, so it is from Cecilia Marie in 1987. She asks, which TV show would you rather be in? Paradise Hotel or Robinson? And probably Paradise Hotel, because it seems like much more luxury kind of thing. I mean, it's so much more like chilled and relaxed and so on, and even though I don't really drink and stuff like that, it would still be nice just to chill at a really nice luxury hotel, and there would be some random stuff going on as well, and you have to dress up for nighttime and so on, and wear pretty dresses and makeup and stuff like that. But the tomboy inside of me is also like, it would be so cool to be in the Robinson TV show as well, because you get to do so many different things and live on an island, deserted island, and you just get out of your comfort zone and do different things. So I would say I would love to do both actually. It would be so much fun to try different things, but I must say I'm not really into all of that reality show kind of things. There's so many great questions. Dama Vitrov, she asks, do you like remoulade? Remoulade? How do you say that in English? I'm not even sure that's called remoulade. Remoulade? Fun fact about me, when I was a child, I loved remoulade. I'm not even sure if that's how you say it in English. I'm just gonna call it remoulade. Sounds nice. I loved it back then, but now I think it is absolutely disgusting. I can't even believe that I liked it back then. I mean, it is so gross, and there's like clumps in it, and it's just like, and yellow, and just, nah. I was a gross child. Miss P. Talgar asks a food question, do you eat bread, meats or sweets? Yes, I do eat bread, but I only eat whole wheat bread because that is the best for you, and I do think that that tastes like more than just white, boring bread. And about meat, yes, I do eat meat. For ethical reasons, I could totally go vegan, but I do feel like my body needs meat every now and again, and I know vegans, they would go like, no, you don't need it, and so on, but to me, I've tried going vegetarian for a while and it just wasn't really for me, unfortunately. So I only eat like white meat like chicken, turkey, and then I also eat fish. I don't really eat red meat anymore. I just don't find it that satisfying, and I'm not really craving it either. And for sweets, well, if you count chocolate in sweets as well, then yes, I do eat sweets, but once again, I don't have a craving when it comes to sweets. I would much rather eat a bowl of fruit like strawberries or I don't know, just stuff like that rather than a bowl of sweets or candies. To me, I just really like fruit and then also dark chocolate. That is like my guilty pleasure. Oh, this is so cool. Friend WGMN asks, if you could be a Disney character, which one would you like to be? I think you're amazing and really cute. Oh, thank you so much. That was so nice of you. Wow, that is actually a really tough question. If I just had to pick one that I obviously would like to look like, it would obviously be Jasmine. She's so freaking stunning and beautiful. Her hair, her face, her skin, her everything. She's just gorgeous and so beautiful in such a sexy yet feminine and beautiful way. I just think she's so incredibly beautiful. I would also like to be Belle and Mulan because they're so strong-minded and they've just got such great spirits, and I really like that as well. So I guess there's so many different Disney characters that I would like to be. I think I would like to be a good mixture of all of those characters. I don't know, there's just so many great ones. Okay, for Y_Mila asks, if you could change your hair color, what would it be? It has to be from a rainbow. Oh, cool. I would be all colors of the rainbow. No, but to be honest, it would be so cool to have like a turquoisey color actually. I know that Kylie Jenner has done that, but I just think it looks so cool. And also a Danish singer called Olan, she's actually also tried that hair color and it looks so cool, especially to brown eyes. So I think if I had to choose a color, it would be kind of like a light blue turquoisey color. Should I do it? Cancel K asks, how is love life? Inge Bretson asks, what is your favorite TV show? Right now, currently it is Rain, and season 2 and 3 has just come out on Netflix, and I'm just like, I am binge watching it right now. I'm so excited about it. I love it so much. I've talked about it before here on my channel, but Rain, it is so good. It's about Queen Mary of Scotland and King Francis of France and all of the jazz, and there's loads of drama and old times and beautiful dresses, and oh, I just love it. And I think my all-time favorite, I'm not sure actually, there's so many great ones. The Simpsons, Will and Grace, Friends, obviously. What more? Once Upon a Time, I really like as well. Ooh, I've probably left out some really great ones now, but these are some of those that just came to my mind just instantly. And the last question is going to be from Mango_SOF, and she asks, what is the cutest thing you've experienced from a client at work? I have so many great sunshine stories. You get to encourage people and to make them happy and to make them see that they are really beautiful in their own ways, and I really like that. I like encouraging people and making people happy, and also kind of like transforming people into seeing their own beauty, because many of those people who come to my counter, I think it's a very common thing just for women in general. It doesn't have to be only women in Denmark. I just think women in general, we are so judging and we're so doubting ourselves all the freaking time, and we're always just putting ourselves down instead of once again enhancing our great features. And I think the great thing is that I can get to show girls and women how beautiful they are, and also just tell them the secrets that can make them look even more beautiful, because I do believe that we're all beautiful just without any makeup. We're beautiful from the inside and out and from the outside and in, and we have to embrace all of the great things that we've got in ourselves, and those things that we don't like, we'll just, I don't know, sweep them under the carpet and not talk anymore about it. And I would say some of the best experiences that I've had is like clients giving me hugs and saying thank you for helping me, and just being so happy and lovely and coming back to me, telling me how nice the products are and how happy they are that I helped them. It's just like, it's just such an amazing feeling, and I feel like that some of those clients or customers that I've had, we've just, you know, like gained such a strong bond. Beauty and confidence really bring people together, so I really like that. And on that beautiful and positive note, I'm gonna end this Q&A for this time. Thank you once again for such lovely questions. They were really, really great, and there were so many once again. And I'm sorry if I didn't get to answer yours. Keep asking and I'll try to answer them in my next Q&A. Thank you so much for watching. Give a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, remember, leave some sentences down below so I can do that funny new kind of video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Mwah!